So we're operating from a position of surrender. That's why our politicians act the way they act. And it gives the impression that they're trying to get something done. It's Laurel and Hardy, Laugh-In, Three Stooges. That's all it is. As we go into this one world system, NWO, Golden Age, whatever you want to call it, we are here. So please check out these videos. Now tonight, I want to be brief. I want to show you something that no one else is going to show you because God gave it to me after I did those 2 videos. That's why I said God had me in spirit. And I delighted myself in it because it's a great feeling. It is a great feeling. And sometimes I wish I could just blast off into that realm and just stay there. But I'm here and I have a son and I want to be here and do my best to watch over him. But as I am here, I'm going to do my calling. I'm going to do my calling. So tonight I want to show you something. I want to show you that I allegedly say everything that we have seen since the Madison, Wisconsin shooting. I would say everything has been methodically played out in front of us. I'm not saying it wasn't real. I'm not saying it didn't happen. What I'm saying is that the powers are all over it. And that's all I got to say about it. Watch this here.
12 News' Kendall Keys joins us live from the newsroom, continuing our coverage on this big story. Kendall, we're learning more about the teacher and student killed inside that school on Monday.
Right, Blake. The Dane County Medical Examiner's Office identifying the teacher and student killed and their families, allowing the funeral homes to release their photos and obituaries. This is 42-year-old Erin West, who police say was substitute teaching Monday. According to her obituary, she's a wife and mother to 3 daughters and enjoyed family camping trips, attending school sporting events, and serving their church. The school says she worked at ALCS for 6 years. And this is 14-year-old Ruby Vergara. According to her obituary, the teen was an avid reader. She loved art and music, even playing keyboard in a family worship band. I spoke with a school administrator who knew both victims closely.
She did wonderful art, so very talented in the fine arts. A wonderful big sister and a good friend. Ruby was.
And our condolences to the family. Look at this here, people. This is Erwin Michelle West, part-time school teacher, who was gunned down. Before I forget, I want to say this because I don't want to forget. In my humble opinion, in relation to what I'm about to show you, these people were targeted. They were targeted, which means something or someone got a hold of the mind of the person who gunned them down. September 10th, 1982 is her birthday. May she rest in peace, September 10th. You take September 10th of 2024, she just had a birthday, versus the day that she was taken out, 12/16, the difference is 97 days. Okay? The 97th day of the year, people, is April 7th. Trump just happened to be the 47th president. I've said to you guys plenty of times since I've been doing these videos over the last 4.5 years, my last few channels. Sacrifices are made in relation to prominent people. It doesn't mean that prominent people know about it. What it means is that the underworld, these gods, they take humans out as certain people move up. To move up in this realm, sacrifice has to take place. That's what I believe they've been doing. They did it in Old Testament time. They did it, and they've been doing it, and they're going to continue to do it. So I don't think it's far-fetched to think that April 7th is an accident, 4/7, in relation to her birthday. But check this out. 9/10 again, her birthday, 2024. Subtracted from Trump's last birthday, 6/14, 2024. The difference is 88 days between her birthday and Trump's birthday. That's why I'm saying it had to be targeted. 88, Trump's text number is 88022. Trump's text number is 88022. Now watch this. Here's Ruby Patricia Vergara. Rest in peace. Her birthday is March 17th of 2010. March 17th. Take March 17th of 2024 versus 1/20 of 2025, Inauguration Day of Donald J. Trump. The difference is 44 weeks and 1 day. Who's the 44th president? And what's the 44th system I always talk about? The one world system is 44. And Barack Obama just happened to be the 44th president. Is that coincidence? Watch this. It's her birthday again. 3/17 of 2024, this year, versus 12/16, 2024, the day she became unalive. The difference is 274 days between her last birthday to the last day she took her last breath. 274 days. What does that mean? For those of you all who've been following me the last couple of months, you know what 274 means. Watch this. On September 15th of 2024, there was a man hiding in the bushes, and they believed he was going to do this to Donald Trump. Remember on the golf course? Watch this. Listen. Remember this guy? This guy was on the golf course a few months ago. September 15th, Trump was golfing with one of his buddies. And this guy was there. He had some ammo, and he had an arsenal, so to speak. Wrong word, but he had some weapons. September 15th, 2024. People speculate he might try to unalive Trump. Right? He was there. Okay, let's look at that date. 9/15. 9/15, 2025 was the anniversary. Subtracted from yesterday's speech that Donald Trump said he's not going to New York. That missed it. So the day that he was in the bushes versus the day that Trump just said a few days ago, he said he's not going to Bedminster because of the UFOs, right? The drones. What's the difference? The difference is 274 days, people. 274. Just like her birthday versus the incident is 274. Come on, man. Is that coincidence? Watch this. And again, if you've been watching my videos, if you've been watching the videos, I know you're busy. What is 274? Well, in 274 AD, that's when the Roman Empire decided to go back and start worshiping the sun god Sol Invictus. Is that coincidence? People, this is where we're headed, and the powers are showing us. They're going to want us to start worshiping these gods. I got to warn you. God said, I'm a jealous God. I will have no other God before me. Now, you can call it coincidence all you want. But from the day that guy was in the bushes at the golf course versus yesterday, you get 274. That just happened to line up to the sun god. Come on, man. But that ain't all. I did this video last night about Supreme Court Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson. Guess what? There's a 274 that stands out in this video as well. Check it out. But I just think that Broadway and Supreme Court, they don't go together. I think the standards in America have changed. That's what you think. Now let's check this out. The name of her book is called Lovely One, right? So Ketanji Brown Jackson wrote a book called Lovely One. We're going to decode that. Why is Lovely One 44? Is that coincidence? Barack Obama's the 44th president. Ooh, and check this out. She got, this is her birthday. September 14th, 1970. Take September 14th, 2025, her next birthday, versus the day she went on Broadway, which is 12/14 of 2024. She went on Broadway as one of her bucket lists. She wanted to be the first Supreme Court justice to ever do Broadway. When you take those 2 dates, let me show you something. Difference is 274 days. Now you might ask, why is that important? Well, 274 days. Let me see what that reminds me of. You take her birthday, in other words, 274 days from her birthday, she did this Broadway play. 274 days later. And we are sold Invictus. That's this God again, 274. You got 274 keep coming up, but why is it coming up so much, Pearson? Because we are in the last days. That's why it keeps showing up. It's going to show up more and more. Now, let me show you something else. Let me show you when Joe Biden spoke at the DNC on August 19th of 2024. I was at the DNC covering that story. Listen to this. Watch this. Invictus Games. That's coming up, the Invictus Games. Check it out. Prince Harry. So 12/4/1984. I'll see if I can come back to that. Hope I remember. Now check this out. This is going to blow your mind. On August 19th of 2024, I was at the DNC here in Chicago when President Biden spoke. Okay, he spoke with the crowd. There he is. Now check this out. Presidential. August 19, 2024. August 19, 2024, he spoke. If you take August 19, 2024, subtract it from his last birthday, not this past month, but last year, 11/20 of 2023, Joe Biden had a birthday. The difference is 274 days. Now remember, what is 274? Watch this. On 274, that's when Sol invented. That's when the Roman Empire went back and started worshiping the sun god. You see all these 274s? And the same thing happened. I showed in a video where Prince Harry got his tattoo titled "I Am." From the day that I believe. Let me see here. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. 11/19 is when they put out this commercial with Prince Harry. So 11/19/2024, Prince Harry had a commercial where he got a tattoo called "I Am." Watch this. And my tattoo. Subtract that from 8/19 of 2025 would be the anniversary. Subtracted from the 8/19, August 19, the day that Joe Biden spoke. The anniversary is 2025. And guess what the difference is? Watch this. Anniversary that Joe Biden spoke at the DNC. What's the difference in the dates? 9 months, 1 day, or 274 days. Isn't that deep? Just like this young lady who was unalive at the Madison Wisconsin school, her birthday 3/17 versus the day she became unalive. The difference 274 days. You're gonna tell me all these are coincidences? But watch this. Let me go a little further. Watch this here, because I'm gonna really show you something here. Watch this.
This little girl has seen horrific things no child should see. She's a second grader who was inside the private Christian school in Wisconsin when a 15-year-old student opened fire, killing a fellow student and a teacher, and then herself. As children these days are taught to do, she hid under a table when she heard the gunfire. Later, she was given a SpongeBob ice cream for comfort. Allison Hall reports.
It's an image breaking hearts across America today. A cute as a button second grader clutching a SpongeBob ice cream bar as she talks about the shooting at her school.
There was a teacher named Mrs. Slater, and she was screaming like, "Ah, my leg, help, help." I heard...
Did you hear what she said?
And she was screaming like, "Ah, my leg, help, help." I heard gunshots.
With her dad's permission, I spoke to 8-year-old Nora Gosha.
I heard the announcement saying, "This is not a drill, this is a real lockdown."
Where did you guys go in the classroom?
A lot of people were hiding under the table, and then people were
All right, people, I need to show you something. I have been teaching the 5 C's. So if you want to do the 5 C's of clues, codes, colors, confirmation, time, and conclusion, one of the videos that you got to see, because I teach the 5 C's of clues, codes, colors, confirmation, time, and conclusion. I believe the video is called, they put it right in your face. I'm going to show it to you. You got to watch this video because I want you to look at Tiffany blue and purple. These are the colors of the Phoenicians. This is the group from way back in the day, just before the Roman Empire. They were sun god worshipers as well. You see these 2 colors? It is in our face. Just put in French Shot Pearson. It is in our face. It should come up, or just go to my site and scroll down. See this combination of colors? You'll see examples. It won't be exactly purple. It won't be also always exactly Tiffany blue, but it will be real close. Now, what am I saying? What I'm saying is this. When you watch this little girl, first she says, "Oh, my leg." Okay, listen.
There was a teacher named Mrs. Slater, and she was screaming like, "Ah, my leg, help, help." I heard gunshots.
With her dad's permission, I spoke to 8-year-old Nora Gosha.
I heard the
Now, let me tell you what I see. You see that there? That's a Tiffany blue and that's a purple combination right in our face. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's right in our face, but we're so concentrating on her like we're supposed to. But there's your 2 colors right there. Once you watch enough of my videos, you know exactly what to look for. It's right there, hidden in plain sight. But that ain't all. What is this? Let's zoom back and then zoom in. Because if I didn't know any better, I could swear this is an eye and this is a mouth. And that's the formation of a snake. Okay? The formation of a snake. You know how I roll on this channel. I just say what I see. Looks like a snake. Look at that. Now, if you think I'm playing, let's look at this and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about.
I was getting ready for lunch, so it was basically lunchtime.
This is a video I did the other day. This is beyond words. Double X on neck.
And then I just heard sighing and
This is just way out of bounds, people. This is way out of bounds, okay? 5, 7, 9, 15, 18. This is out of bounds.
there was a teacher.
This is brutal. You cannot be interviewing. I believe they told her word for word what to say. That's what I believe. And there's something behind her that I won't get into right now because I have something else to show you. You see this here? This is SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants, My Leg compilation. What does she keep saying here?
Second grader clutching a SpongeBob ice cream bar as she talks about the shooting at her school.
There was a teacher named Mrs. Slater, and she was screaming like, "Ah, my leg, help, help."
Now, what are the odds that there's a compilation out? And if you can just go to type in like I did, SpongeBob, oh my legs, and tell me how many videos that you find. Now I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna put it on silent, and I'm gonna show you how many situations where he grabbed his leg. There's one, something fell on him, and you know what he screamed? Oh, my leg. That's one situation. Watch this. He just got ran over by somebody. Watch. He was just ran over by him. Ran over his leg. See his leg got flat? He said, oh, my leg. That ain't all. I wish I could show it to you, but I can't for copyright. Look, he's lifting weights. He's lifting weights. And what? Oh, my leg. I know you... I almost said a word. I almost said something. Just missed another one. And there's another one. I won't keep going, but look. Oh, my leg. So you're going to tell me this little baby girl that we love, who's all adorable, and I get it because she's cute as a button, as they say. But what got me, I said, Pearson, this is a prop. My degree program in school, in college, was communication. This is called a prop. She was too busy looking at them as she was talking. I could tell. To me, it was scripted. And she holding that thing not naturally. She's holding it to say, look at this, SpongeBob. So I looked up SpongeBob. Oh, my leg. Just like she said. Oh, my leg.
"Ah, my leg, help, help."
Really? And let me show you this here. In relation to when I told you I saw when I saw an image, the Tiffany blue and the purple, and I told you I saw like a snake. I did this video called Sonia Massey, What I See. Curled all the way up and coming down. Look at this on her couch. Like a snake head. Look like a snake. This looks like a snake head. On the couch. Look, somebody rolled this up. And then look at this. Allegedly. Look at this angle. Don't that look like a dragon? And that's a garbage can wrapper, whatever it is. It's a dragon. Allegedly. So in her house, look like a dragon, and it looks like a snake on the couch. And this is the lady who called 911 in Springville, Illinois, and said she thought she saw a prowler outside, and the policeman killed her, allegedly. She died, but he did kill her. But you know the story. And this next to her looks like a snake, and here she is. God rest her soul. People, I'm done. Pray for the nation. That's all I can say.